Hey guys, how you doing? This is Mark Aquino. I am Assistance and Automation Specialist at our company LEADZ, where we provide business owners like yourself the right system and automation to scale your business and take it to the next level. Now, every week we share tutorial videos to our clients and subscribers in giving them value and making sure that they are aware of the features and tools inside our all-in-one CRM. Now, for today's video, I'm going to show you another tutorial. And if you don't have any CRM yet, we offer 30-day free trial so that you can test it out and also follow through the tutorial videos that we are creating so you can do it yourself and get results as soon as possible. Hey superstars, hope you're doing amazing. In this tutorial video, I'm going to show you how you can manage your conversations in your CRM more effectively. Now, this is more important if you are using different channels, like you're using email, you're using SMS, your Facebook and Instagram accounts are all linked up here, which means that all the messages coming into those accounts will also be delivered in your system. Now it's going to be harder for you to take a look at these different channels because they are all in one conversations area. Now I'm going to show you some updates on the system and how to effectively manage your inbox and also filter out messages. Now first thing is to go to your account and then click on the conversations tab. This is where you can find all your messages. Now I am on our demo account right now. For example, you have three different tabs here. Under conversations, you have the unread, the starred, and the all. So the unread simply means that messages that you haven't read yet. Starred are messages that you want to be but you're marking as important, meaning you want to monitor that conversation. And then all just means like all of the messages. Now to take it further, you can also click on the filter, right? And from here you have different filters for your filters based on the assigned contact or team, and then the last message channel. So for the assigned, meaning contact owner, if you have like different team members and they have their own conversations or leads that they're nurturing in, this is where you can also filter it out. For example, you are logged in as yourself, then you can click on my chat. If you have a team member and some messages are being assigned to them, then you can also filter that out here. Or messages that are not assigned or unassigned, then you can also filter that here. Now for the last message channel, this is where you can take it further based on how the last message was sent. Is it from email, is it an SMS, is it from your Google My Business, your WhatsApp, your Facebook calls, voicemail, Instagram? These filters are definitely useful so you can find different messages on different channels here. So that's for the quick filters. If you want to start a conversation so that it goes into this particular tab, then just go to a specific conversation. For example, let's go to all. This one, I want this to I want to start this message. So just click on mark as starred, and then from there it will go to this section. So you have all of the important messages separate. All right, so let's go back to all. If you want to for example, you have all of these unread messages and you want to keep messages that you know you haven't read yet, then just click on mark as read. So this is looking this appears like unread because it's already unread. Like for example, this one, you know so just click on mark as read so that it will be removed here and it goes to all right. So those are some useful filters and way to segregate or separate your messages. One other thing is you already have here a search bar as well, so it's going to be a lot easier for you to find messages or even contacts. Like you have a specific conversation with someone and you just remembered you haven't followed up with them yet. You can use this search filter or search bar to be able to find those people, especially if you're like sending 1,000 emails per day. Your inbox would go crazy. All right, so those are things that you want to do to manage your conversations well. To take it further, because you're not really on your CRM all of the time. Like for example, you are on your different responsibilities that you're tending to your clients, and your email is only the one that you're monitoring. Then to take it further, making sure that you are aware of all the replies that you're getting in your CRM, you can even add some other tools that will be helpful for you. Number one would be to add your personal email as a recipient of all the emails that will come in your CRM. Like for example, you launch a follow campaign, or you send like a mass email, and then people reply, right? It goes here because this is where you sent the email. Now what if you want to receive that reply as well in your personal email? Like you want to see that on your phone, on your actual Gmail app, right? In order to do that, just go to settings and click on the email service. Now from here, you can go to forward settings, and then you can add forwarding address, right? Just include your personal email or any email that you want to receive the replies to. You can put it here, and then put a comma if you want to add multiple ones. All right, so that's for the email. What if you wanted to receive as a text? Then go ahead and create a simple automation, right? First is to go to automations. We're going to create a workflow. From here, just click on create workflow, and then you know click on start from scratch, and then click on create new workflow. And from here we can create an automation, simple automation. We can say contact replies automations. So the trigger would be if somebody replies, right? So that would be let's see, customer reply, right? That will be the best trigger. And then you can even add filters. Like what if you only want to be um, notified if somebody replied back to your SMS, right? Or there's like a certain phrase or word that you want to use as a filter, then you can use contains phrase, or all of these different standard fields. So if you want to just make it simple and like receive SMS notification for all the SMS that you're getting, then click on reply channel, and then use SMS here. If you want like a different channel, like if somebody called you or emailed you in your CRM, then you want to receive a notification through email or text as well, then just select that specific channel. If you want all of the replies to go to yourself as a notification, then don't include a filter, so that all of the different channels will be added in this trigger. All right, so once you're done setting up the filters, whatever you want or desire, click on save trigger, and then the action would be depending on what you want as well, right? So just go to let's see, send internal notification. So from here you can select what type of notification you would want. For example, if it's an email notification, like you want to receive an email when somebody replied, then use that. Just specify the different um, fields here. Make sure that you are using a different email from the email that will receive your notification. Like for example, you want to receive notification to mark@ivleads.com, then don't use that same email as a from email, because it's gonna create a loop. It's like you're sending email to yourself. That doesn't work. So just use a different email for that. If you want an SMS notification, you can choose that as well, and even specify the user. Like for example, you have different team members, and you as the owner only wants to receive those notification, then you can select the particular user here as well. All right, so that's how you set up the notification. Then once you are done with those setups, just click on save action, for example. Okay, and then once you're done, click on save, and don't forget to publish your automation. So those are some things that you can do to you know just be on top of all the replies and conversations that are happening on your CRM because it's very important. At the end of the day, even if you are sending lots of marketing emails, doing SMS campaigns, if you're not on top of the replies and you're not making sure that you are, getting back to those replies, then it's not gonna work. All right. Remember, speed to the lead is key. So as soon as possible, if you can get back to all of the replies, that will definitely take your conversion to the next level. All right. If you have any questions regarding this, let us know so we can provide more information. And for specific questions or automations or system, tech question you want to learn, let us know so we can create the next tutorial video specific to you. All right. Hope you have an awesome rest of your week and have a great day.